Part 2. As the devastating news spread, the serene Sector 25 of Noida was thrust into the spotlight, and the tragic incident captured the nation's attention. The authorities swiftly launched an investigation to unravel the mystery surrounding Aarushi Talwar's murder. The initial investigation pointed towards Hemraj, the Talwar's domestic help, as the prime suspect. However, when the police entered his room, which was located on the terrace of the building, they were met with a horrifying discovery: Hemraj's lifeless body, also with his throat slit. The double homicide sent shock waves through the community, leaving everyone in disbelief. The police were now faced with a perplexing case, with no clear motive or suspect. The media coverage intensified, and public speculation soared, further complicating the investigation. As the nation waited for answers, the Talwars, grieving the loss of their daughter and their domestic help, were thrust into the heart of a relentless media storm. Speculations and rumors spread like wildfire, tarnishing the family's reputation and painting them in various lights in the court of public opinion. The investigation saw multiple twists and turns, with the police following different leads and questioning numerous individuals. The media frenzy and public pressure on the authorities to solve the case only added to the complexity of the investigation. In the midst of the chaos, the Talwars maintained their innocence, proclaiming that they were being wrongly accused. They believed that the truth would eventually prevail and bring justice to Aarushi and Hemraj. Months turned into years, and the case took several unexpected turns. Different theories emerged, and various suspects came under scrutiny. The lack of concrete evidence and the passage of time made the task of solving the case even more challenging. Finally, in 2013, the trial of the Talwars began. The proceedings drew significant media attention, and the courtroom was packed with observers eager to witness the unfolding of the case. The prosecution presented its arguments, alleging that the parents were responsible for the murders, while the defense vehemently refuted the claims. Amidst a highly charged atmosphere, the court delivered its verdict in 2015. Dr. Rajesh Talwar and Dr. Nupur Talwar were found guilty of the double homicide and were sentenced to life imprisonment. However, the case continued to be a subject of intense debate. Many believed that the investigation was flawed, and there was not enough evidence to convict the Talwars. The lack of a clear motive and the presence of alternative theories fueled public skepticism. In 2017, the case took another turn when the Allahabad High Court acquitted the Talwars, overturning the previous verdict. The court cited the lack of substantial evidence and the possibility of alternative scenarios as reasons for acquittal. The mystery of Aarushi Talwar and Hemraj's murders remains unresolved to this day. The case continues to be a haunting reminder of the complexities of criminal investigations and the far-reaching impact of media sensationalism. As the nation reflects on this tragic chapter, it serves as a sobering reminder to approach such sensitive cases with empathy and compassion, keeping the focus on seeking justice for the victims and their families. Please note that this story is a fictionalized representation of real events and does not aim to provide a definitive account of the case. The actual events and legal proceedings may have been more complex and nuanced. If you have any other requests or would like to know more about any aspect of the story, feel free to ask.